Y'all, I'm probably gonna be fixing these bangs the whole damn video, so excuse that. Hey, what's up everybody? I hope everybody's having an awesome day today. Yes bitch, I have on my wig because I'm going walking later and I didn't want to like wet my hair, and I'm gonna be outside because that's how you get sick. Bitch, it's January. No thank you. But probably like in my next video I'm gonna like wear my natural hair out because y'all already know what it looks like, but y'all don't know what it looks like whenever it's decent. Oh my god. Bangs, stay please. All right. Hi, so today's video is going to be a story time. Yes, my first story time. And y'all, I'm probably going to be fixing these bangs the whole damn video, so excuse that. But okay. So where was I? Hey, yeah, first story time. So today's first story time is going to be when I found out I was pregnant with my Nug. Yes, I call him Nug because he's like my little nugget, like my little chicken nugget. And I'm probably going to call him Nug whenever he comes out. And I say him because I feel like it's a boy. I need a bobby pin. I don't even think I have any bobby pins. Ah! This is going to irritate my soul. Okay. That's going to have to work. Okay, we're back. All right. So, but yeah, I say him because I feel like it's a boy, even though I don't know yet. We don't find out until next Wednesday, the 18th, Jesus. Yes! I am so excited because, bitch, I'm ready to shop. Like, I talked to my aunt and she was like, no, you shouldn't shop until it's like 6 weeks until your due date because that's bad luck. I don't know why it's bad luck, but they say that's bad luck. I want to shop. Like, I'm ready to know. I feel like it's a boy, so I say he. So it might be a girl. I don't know. We're going to find out officially next Wednesday. So I'm excited about that. But this store, oh, and I'm also going to vlog that. So of course I'm going to vlog that. But yeah, so stay tuned for that video. It's probably going to be up either Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I don't know. I got to see how life is going to go. But yeah, I'm definitely going to vlog that. So stay tuned for that video if you want to find out the gender of my Nug. But okay, so this video is going to be about when I found out I was pregnant, people. This story starts out like any other day back in, I think it was October, I think. So this is back whenever it was in October, and I was working at a warehouse. And I know you're like, bitch, like you was working in the fucking warehouse? Yes, bitch, I was working in the warehouse because warehouses give you money, okay? And that warehouse was easy because pretty much all I had to do was fold clothes. Literally, that's all I did. And like, it would be like Calvin Klein, Urban Outfitters and stuff like that. Like, you take a box, put it on the table, open it, and then you like, if it has plastic on it, take the plastic off, fold it up, and then put it in new plastic, put it back in the box, tape the box up, put it over here, and then just do all the boxes that are on this side. And once they're all on that side, meaning that you're finished, they'll come pick the boxes up and they'll bring you more boxes. That's all it was. Easy as hell, boring as hell too. And all of a sudden, like, you know, like my boobs were feeling tender, like my boobs were feeling tender, but it was like around somewhere near when mother, well, what am I gonna call it? When the time of the month was going to come, when Mother Nature runs her course. So it was around that time. So that usually happens to me anyway. Like, oh, okay, my period's about to come on. So my boobs are getting tender. And then like I would feel like light-ish cramping. You know, lightish cramping. So it's like that would happen too. And so, you know, I'm just like thinking, oh, it's just my period. It's just my period. And so, you know... The day of my period, it came like clockwork, like the 22nd of every month. TMI. But yeah, that's what this is all about. I'm going to be doing a lot of TMI. So TMI, it came on like the 22nd of every month. No. I'm sorry. The 25th of every month. So I'd always expect either the 25th or the 26th. So the 25th came around, nothing. Okay. The 26th came around, nothing, like nothing. So I'm like, oh, it's okay, it's just late. Even though it's never been late before, I was like, oh, okay, whatever, it's just late, whatever. So then, I'm just, going to work, living life, just. So finally, I wasn't paying attention to the dates anymore. And then I was at work and I just remember asking someone, like, what's today's date? And then she was like, it's the 29th. I was like, bitch. Like, I just, some period starts to come. I don't know. So when that night came, whenever I got home, took a shower and all that, I was looking up pregnancy symptoms. Like, Damn, I have all these shits. I went on firstresponse.com and it was like, when can you take a pregnancy test? And it was like, you can take one this upcoming Friday because that's when it's going to happen or whatever. That's when you can take it, because you can't just like take a pregnancy test like a week after, you've had unprotected sex or something like that. Like, it doesn't work like that. And I found that out through firstresponse.com. I didn't even know that. So thank you, First Response. So, I'm just living my daily life and I'm just like, dude, like, what if I'm pregnant? Like, what is my boyfriend going to say? What is my mom going to say? Finally, that day rolled around and, I was like, okay, I'm going to go take a pregnancy test. So I drove to CVS. I was like, I got to stop, like, freaking myself out. I got to stop saying, no, I am, or no, I'm not. And I was freaking out. Like, some of you are probably thinking, like, why were you freaking out? Like, it's really, I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to keep it G Hood in, like, all my videos. And I'm always going to say what's on my mind and, like, how I feel and everything like that. So it's really scary. Like, it's really scary whenever you're going through like the what if process, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like everything starts going through your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, life just starts going through. Not even like, I can't even name things like in particular like that were going through my head or things that I was worried about, because I was worried about everything, like everything. So I go to CVS and I'm like looking at them. I take the clear blue one, the clear blue brand. Try saying that 5 times fast. And because it had 2 in there and I wanted to like check it twice. So I grab it and I go to the front, and then first of all, buying a pregnancy test by yourself while you're looking all disoriented and shit is like the most awkward thing ever, because they're probably looking at you like, damn, bitch, like damn, beep, 1582, thank you, gone. Y'all, my heart was beating like boom, 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 boom on the drive home. Either way, it is what it is. So I get back home, get back here, and I'm just like, I look at the pregnancy test and I'm like, I can't wait anymore. Like, I have to know. I have to know, either like, because I'm freaking myself out going, yes I am, no I'm not, yes I am, no I'm not. I'm just gonna take the test. So of course, like, he has like a little pee stick. And I wanted to be 110% sure. So on like the instructions things, it says that you could pee in a cup and then like stick the thing in there for however many amount of seconds, because it said you have to pee on the stick for X amount of seconds. And I was like, oh my God, like, what if my pee is like sporadic or something and it doesn't like go in a straight stream? I don't fucking know. Like, my mind was just like, what if? So I was like, okay. So I grabbed like the Dixie cups, because we have like plastic cups and glass cups. I wasn't gonna piss in a glass cup that we drink from, okay? I grabbed a plastic cup that you can dispose, a disposable cup. Anyway, grabbed one of those, pissed in it, and then I held it in there for however many, I don't exactly remember how many seconds it said, but I held it in there. And so, I put it on the counter and put the cap on, put it on the counter, and then I came back and I sat and I watched TV. Now, I wasn't like watching TV like, oh, okay, bitch, like, what's on? Like, cause like, I was just like, I just need to get my mind off this shit. Cause like, I didn't want to like sit there and watch it. So I was just like, okay, I just need to just. So I sat down for what felt like, I know people say it feels like, oh, like, you feel like it's like hours, like you feel like it's like hours. Like, no, literally I sat down for what felt like 30 seconds and I walked into the bathroom and I didn't even like really like walk up on it and pick it up and look at it. I kind of just like, I don't know why I did that. I kind of just like, to see if I seen 2 words or 1. And I was like, I seen 1 word, like, oh my God. Like, and I just sat down on the toilet and I started bawling. Like, I started bawling. And people were like, why were you crying? Like, you laid down and you did it. So, I mean, that's like something that comes with it. But like, I was bawling because there is like so many emotions just came over me. Like, I wasn't necessarily like sad. I wasn't mad. I wasn't scared. I wasn't happy. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't excited. I wasn't nothing, but I was everything at the same damn time. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? So then I took the second one and I used it in the same cup because I didn't have to pee again. I was like, okay, make sure this was not faulty. That one said pregnant too. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. This shit is real. So I took a picture and I sent it to my best friend, Lex, who y'all seen in my vlog video. But, yeah, so I took a picture, sent it to Lex, and I was like, yo, look at this. Like, I don't even remember, like, what she said, but because I was so disoriented. I don't even remember what the text said, but it was something along the lines of, like, yo, or damn, something like that. So I'm like, oh my God, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. I can't go to work today. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to go to work today and focus and not be a nervous wreck and like crying and shit. Because like, I'm emotional right now. And I'm one of those people, I do not like crying in front of people. Like, I don't know why. I do not like crying in front of people. Like, I don't even like crying in front of my mom. Like, I don't like crying in front of my mom. I don't cry in front of my boyfriend. I don't like crying in front of people. I don't know why. It's just uncomfortable. Like, I feel like they like, then they want to like sympathize you. Like, oh, baby, what's wrong? And it's just like, if you like crying in front of people, I'm not saying there's nothing against that, bitch. Boo-hoo, wherever you feel you need to. But that's just me and how I am. I don't like crying in front of folks. So I'm like, I can't go to work today. There's no way. So I call my job and I'm like, I got a family emergency. I'm crying on the phone to the bitch at the office. I'm like, I can't come in today. I got a family emergency. I got something going on. I'm not going to be able to come. So, and then she's like, oh, okay, yeah, when are you going to return? And I was like, day after tomorrow, because I needed to be off today and I needed a whole day to process this. So I was like, the day after tomorrow. And so she was like, oh, okay, whatever. By this time I've stopped crying. And so I'm just like, I'm like 2:30. And I was like, okay, I'm going to wait for Chris to come home to tell him because he's still at work. And so I was like, I'm going to wait for Chris to come home so we can sit and we can talk about this. And this is not going to stay behind my ear. So, and I'm tired of fucking dealing with it. So if it falls, oh, damn well. Well, I'm just going to wait till he comes home. Bitch, no. Like, 30 seconds after I had that thought, I was in my phone like 6, 7, 8. Like, ding, ding, ding. So he's like, hey, what's up? Hey, babe, blah, blah. And I was like, I did not even say nothing. I was like, I'm pregnant. And he was like, for real? And I was like, yes, for real. And he was like, damn, babe. I don't know what to say right now. Like I'm not like upset or I don't like, you know, I'm not like nothing like that. It's just, I just don't know. And, you know, because he was like, I want to comfort you and like take things, just like, I don't know what to say right now. So I was like, it's fine. Like, you're speechless. Like, he was like speechless. Like, he was just like, damn, babe. Like, you know, I'm not sad or I'm not mad or anything like that. It's just, I just don't know what to say right now. Which is fine because, like, we weren't expecting a child. We weren't planning on having a child. So it's kind of just like, I don't know how to feel. So, you know, I didn't feel no kind of way that he was speechless or anything like that. I was just like, okay, like, I just wanted to call and let you know, like, you know, I know this isn't something that you drop on somebody while they're at work, but I couldn't hold it in. Like, I just had to tell you. And he was like, yeah, okay, you know, we're going to talk about it whenever I get off, you know, and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And he was like, okay, love you, bye, love you, bye. So I'm just like, what is my mother going to say? What is my mom going to think? Because my mom is a hard ass. Like, my mom, she does not play that shit. Like, whenever I was growing up, she was like low-key kind of strict. Like, she wasn't like strict, like, but she was kind of like tight on the reins, if you know what I mean. Like, you're not going nowhere after 10. No parties, you know, none of that. No boys, no boyfriends, no nothing. Like, my mom was like my best friend. Like, I tell her everything. Like, I tell her everything. But she's still my mother at the same time. So she's gonna like tell me what's real, and she's gonna tell me what's up, and she's gonna yell at me and cuss me the fuck out. But at the end of the day, like, I can come with her to anything, and she's always gonna be there for me. Like, she's my best friend, really. So I'm just like, I can't. That day, I called her and I was like, I didn't even have my thoughts together. Like, I just knew I have to tell my mom. And so I know some people are like, you know, I didn't tell my mom until 2 weeks later. I found out. Like, no, I told my mom that day. So I was like, my heart was beating a mile a minute because I just knew it wasn't going to be good news. Like, she wasn't going to be super happy for me. Like, I just knew she wasn't. So I call her and I'm like, hey mom, what are you doing? And she's like, doing my hair, about to go on a date. And so I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, and, you know, we're just having like little small talk, and then I'm just like, I have something to tell you. And then she was like, what is it? And I couldn't get it out for the life of me. Like, all I could do, it was just like, say it. Like, in my head, I was just like, say it. And I was just like, well, and then she was just like, you better not be pregnant. And I was like, and I felt like the tears rolling up in my eyes. I felt the tears rolling into my eyes. She was like, you better not be pregnant. And I was like, I am. And she was like, Asia, what the fuck? Like, I already knew it wasn't gonna be. I already knew it wasn't gonna be peaches and cream. I already knew. She was like, oh, baby, and because that's not my mom. First off, my mom's a Scorpio, so no, Scorpios aren't like that anyway. And then, you know, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna say everything she said, but she tore into me. Like, she didn't hold back. Like, she said everything that she felt. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it at all, because this is a real story, but, like, she cussed me out. Like, she cussed me out. And the reason why she did that is because my mother has really high hopes for me. I'm not even gonna say had, because she still has high hopes for me. I'm 19, I'm young, I'm just pregnant with a child. That doesn't mean that my life is over. That doesn't mean that I can't go back to school. That doesn't mean that I still can't be successful. That doesn't mean that I still can't, you know, do the things I want to do. It's just going to be slower, and I know that, and I'm prepared for that. And that's the decision that I decided to make. So the reason why she like went so hard on me is because she wants me to be successful. She wants me to be everything that she wasn't, and she really like tried her best to like give me and my brother like everything. And I was talking to Chris about this the other night. We were like laying down talking, and I was like, my mom is the kind of mom that I want to be, because whenever we did sports, like, we had every shoe, every hair bow, every cheerleading skirt, every Under Armour, every single thing. I did volleyball for like 2 weeks. I only did volleyball for like 2 weeks, and she got me volleyball shoes, those ugly, expensive volleyball shoes. Like, anytime we do something, like, she busts her ass to make sure that we have it and that we like never go without or anything like that. And like, whenever there was times whenever I was younger when like I didn't have a silver spoon. Like, please don't get that confused. Like, I didn't have a silver spoon in my mouth. Like, my mom definitely busted her ass to make sure that we stayed in a nice neighborhood and to make sure that we wasn't in the ghetto. Like, I've never lived in the ghetto, really. No, like, I've never lived in the hood, and there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with like living in the ghetto or the hood or anything like that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that there is, but I'm just saying that my mom busted her ass so that we didn't have to stay there, so that we didn't have to be around gang violence, and we didn't have to be around, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause she just didn't want us around that. And that's just my mom. And I was talking to Chris, and I was like, you know, that's the kind of mom I want to be. Bust my ass so that my kids can have better. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it kind of just, like, put everything into perspective. Me and Chris, then that night, we had the conversation of, is this 100% what you want to do? You know, is this 100% what you want to do? Is this 100% what I want to do? Are we all in? Are we, you know, because if you're not 100%, let me know so that I can make the decisions that I need to make. If I'm not 100%, I'm going to let you know because it's my body and I'm going to, you know, do whatever I feel like we need to do. So we both, you know, made the decision that we didn't want to, like, that we wanted to keep it and that, you know, this is what we want to be parents. This is what we want to do. So yeah, and it took my mom a while. I still don't think that my mom has come 100% okay with me being pregnant and having a child right now. I don't think she's 100% okay with it, but I do think she's coming around, and you know, we don't necessarily talk about it or anything. There's really nothing to talk about because I'm just pregnant and we don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, so we don't really have much things to like talk about, but we don't really talk about it. But she is like coming around to the idea. Not 100%. I would say she's about maybe 50 to 60%, and that is all right with me. Like, trust me, like that is all right with me because I know my mom and I know the relationship that we have, so I'm really not too worried about it. So I'm still excited. My boyfriend is excited and everything like that. And I'm excited for it to be here. I'm excited for my mom to meet the baby. Like, she's coming around to it. I can tell she doesn't want to seem necessarily like happy for me. But okay, so the sun is deciding to come out. Hello, Mr. Sun. And I look dead at it again. So now I'm going to have freaking blind lights in my frame. This looks really ghetto. Yeah, let me fix that. Okay. Yeah, because I know some YouTubers, like, their background is so like, oh yeah, like I got candles, bitch, I got lights, I'm gonna have all that, okay? I'm gonna be Mariah Carey in this bitch once I get nice and settled. Like, once we move, like, I could have a different film space. Hold on, I don't like that right there. I could have a different film space, but, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But once I get set up and once I get a film space, bitch, I'm gonna be Mariah Carey in this bitch, okay? I'm gonna have fucking champagne bottles and butterflies and glitter and diamonds and sparkles and tiaras and fucking candles and lights and everything. I'm gonna have it all, and y'all are gonna love it. Y'all are gonna love it. So yeah, that's pretty much how telling them went. It's not that like crazy or like eventful, but yeah, like that's how it went. But in other news, so that's pretty much the end of that story time. I have a lot. I have another story time that I could tell, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save that one. So, but also, coming up, like I said, I have my vlog of my nug being revealed to me. Is it a he or a she? We don't know. But like I said, I feel like it's a boy, and I'm pretty sure I've had 3 or 4 dreams that it's a boy. My best friend Lex had a dream it was a boy, and Chris's mom had a dream that it was a boy. So everybody's dreaming about boys, and I feel like it's a boy, so it's probably going to be a boy. I don't know. But yeah, so stay tuned for that vlog. Like I said, that's going to be next Wednesday. Also in the works, my best friend Lex says that she wants to create her YouTube channel. I don't know if it's up and running yet. Actually, it's not, but whenever it is, I will definitely link her down below because I want her to win. It's like she wants me to win, so you guys go subscribe to her and subscribe to me as well. Also, me and her are probably going to do a collab channel. And we already have the name cooked up, but we don't know when we're going to start the collab channel. We kind of want to get our separate channels good and going first, and then we're going to do a collab channel. So, like I said, I have the name, not going to say it, but I'm going to reveal it whenever we get it started because we don't know when we're going to get it started. So, yes, I'm just, like, really excited to just really be starting my YouTube channel. And I know I say that every video, like, bitch, we know you're excited to start your YouTube channel. No, for real, I really am because I've wanted to do this for a long time. So, whenever I get, like, 1 view, I'm like, somebody looked at my video. No. Somebody looked at my video. I get so dramatic. But yeah, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you didn't, please don't thumb it down. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be nasty. So I already said that. Oh, I'm so bad at intro. Stay tuned for the next video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Bye.